viewers, welcome back to yet another segment that is on the Shakers TV. As we promised, we always bring you the best and we bring what is lit to your screen. And my name is Obiam Rice. We are having ladies on the show today, and just to briefly talk about them, we are having Rachel, who is a statistician. Stroke economist, and we are having Mercy, who is a biotechnologist. Oh God. So beginning the show, we are going to have the perspectives of the ladies on what we call a relationship. What do you think is a relationship?
According to me, in my experience, when two people come together for whatever reason, that's a relationship. It can be a business relationship. Okay, there are many types, but as long as people come together for any reason, that's already a relationship.
Okay. Madam Mercy.
Okay. It can be between, like people coming into argument for something, something joining them in common. Yeah. So it can be family, it can be friends, it can be relatives. Yeah. So that's what I understand by relationship.
We are talking about relationships. Let us go to the obvious one. We are talking about a girl and a boy, or a woman and a man. What do you think is a relationship between a man and a woman?
Okay, let me just talk about the ideal. So an ideal relationship is where two people, in this case a man and a woman, come together to achieve something, like maybe to get married or to have kids or something like that, or to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And depends on who these people are.
Farmers, when I want to be in a relation with a guy, what comes into my mind is we're going to get married, or going to have fun, or want to just for enjoyment, Yeah. So as she has said, it's all about having a purpose into something I want to enter in. Maybe I have a purpose of us getting married, of us having fun. Yeah. It must be having purpose. Yeah. Gaining experience.
So however weird the purpose may be, it is still purpose.
Yeah. Must be having a purpose.
Okay. So we cannot speak about relationships without getting your stand in a relationship. Are we talking to people that are single? Are we talking to people that are in relationships? Or we are talking to people that are confused?
It depends on who is asking.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes single, sometimes in a relationship, but I would say confused. Situationship. I call it situationship.
Okay. So situationship is when you don't know.
No, like the circumstances are like those ones of a relationship,
but
there is no definition. There are no titles. Like there's nothing like this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. No,
it's just there.
Yes.
We've gotten a view of relationships, and I hope you also have your own view of a relationship. And if you're in a relationship, good for you. As for us, the singles, let us continue searching.
Or being searched.
Or being searched. These days we live like suspects. You don't know whether you're being searched or you're searching, and you're all there. What do you think is the foundation of a relationship? What do you think makes makes a relationship strong?
Okay, I think I know. Okay, me, I'll bring in the perspective of God. I have that life experience. It's really hard for someone to relate smoothly. For example, it's hard for me to relate with my guy smoothly if I don't know God. It's hard. It's really very hard, because I must first learn to relate with God before I start relating with my guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So to make it stronger, to make it something that I hope for it, I have hope or purpose for it, I must first know how to relate with God. I must first begin at a point of knowing God, how to relate with Him, how to pray, and how to do other things. Then I will relate with my guy smoothly.
So is it possible you can get a guy that actually doesn't know how to relate to God?
Understand that this guy is this type, then I will go in for him. Yeah, I must first know that this guy is the person I will be with, it's a person I will enjoy being with because he knows God. Because I am a person who loves God so very much. So I must first ensure that this guy loves God. Yeah, he knows God.
Yeah.
So it has to be built in a point of knowing God,
Oh, God.
relating with God.
I'm already feeling like a wife right now.
Actually, I agree with her. Like, you people, relationships. Okay, I don't know that we've reached that part where we, but relationships are really hard. So, like, God gives you that grace to be patient with someone, even when you cannot do it yourself. So, I agree with her. God makes your relationships strong. That's why there are very few relationships that are, smooth, because there are very few relationships that are founded on God. Yeah.
Our strength of a relationship is God or Allah, the one you believe in. Now, relationships will also go bad at a point, and we want to know what do you think would make a relationship go bad, aside from the fact that God may be there or God may not be there. Now, I want us to look at the essentials of life, the qualities and all the issues that come around with the world. What do you think partners may do that would strengthen or weaken the relationships they have with their spouses?
Okay.
Okay.
Communication. Because in most cases, there's this thing of a guy liking the girl too much, or a girl liking a guy too much. So we understand, like, me, I have much love than him, and then I feel like every time I should be communicating to him, I feel like I should call him every time, Yeah, that thing is there. So when I feel like I should talk to him, he doesn't feel like, you get it? So that thing will be like, okay, Mercy, maybe you're forcing yourself into that thing.
Or should you say he's busy at times?
Not really. Like, every time I want to talk to a guy is not on, like, it's off. Yet you really want to talk to him. So before you know, you'll be like, I think this is a wrong relationship. I think I should leave it, because it's like I'm drying, like I'm forcing myself into that thing. So before you know it, you're like, I think I have to leave it. So it will make it less effective. Yeah, it will make it very less effective. So communication matters a lot in a relationship.
So aside from communication,
and then also, you see, one thing I've also learned. I've learned, I love it. I love surprises. That's me. I love surprises. You surprise me. Okay, once in a while,
it's good for your health.
Yeah, it's good for your health. Yeah, once in a while, you buy me something. You shouldn't just be there.
But you should also buy him.
No, like
something.
we do it all over. But it should be from like in most cases.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be that one to buy every time. Yeah, and then be there to receive. And then once in a while you also once in a while.
Okay. Let's have your point of view.
Me, like this thing, you guys, it's being complacent, like becoming lazy. When the relationship is just starting there, the guy will, like he'll be so charming,
the messages.
Like for me, I don't mind even if you don't call me every day, as long as we understand each other when you call, it's okay. But those things like what Mercy was saying, like people just become lazy. Guys just become lazy after 3 months.
So they have that time.
Like I don't know why, but they have that time. Within 3 months, they become lazy and they stop doing what they were doing, because now they think they've crossed some sort of finish line. Like now they have you, so they forget that there's actually still competition. They think they have married you, and they think, like I don't have to do anything anymore. No more effort. Some of us like effort, like Mercy said, like we like seeing effort and consistency.
A man that gets lazy after, let's say the 3 months, a man that gets lazy to call or to send messages or to surprise you,
to buy flowers
or to give you, oh God, I didn't know it was
flowers.
So when laziness comes in a relationship, we understand that laziness, less communication, when they come in, it is ruining the relationship.
Okay, I wouldn't use the word equal opportunity, because that would sound like, like we're in a competition or something.
Like gender equality?
Yeah, but then like, okay, I wouldn't just be there like a doll, like just be there on the receiving end, Yeah. I like thoughtfulness. My point is just thoughtfulness. Like, I'm not saying buy me a car, do what. No. I just want thoughtfulness. It's that thought that counts. Yeah? Because someone can even buy you something, but then, okay, like a gift is not really nice if the giver is not in the gift. Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Could be a chewing gum.
Yes.
Okay, men, are we there? And if what many relationships go bad because, well, people think the effort is not needed. Once I have you, then you're mine. And I think this would be now my own opinion when please, men who are out there, when you get us and we are in your reach, you should understand the fact that competition is still there.
Right,
yeah, like we did not commit crimes to be beautiful, you know. And it's not a crime that we are women, that there is someone who is always going to get our number and try to reach out to us. But the point here is that I chose you at the end of the day. Yeah? So there is actually no point of you being insecure. Now, talking about insecurities. We are going to go for a short commercial break, and we will be back to start handling the topic of insecurities. Meanwhile, we are going to have a poem entitled Just a Girl by Obiam Writes. Yeah, thank you so much. And it is basically talking about issues that ladies or girls go through because of gender, and they are being mistreated, or let me say undermined by that gender. So I hope you enjoy the poem, and send in your comments about it, share, like. We are still on Shakers TV.